Era Skateboarding Born This Way deck. Like the Die This Way deck, this one is also very personal to me. This is the first half of the 2 graphics I created to kick off Era Skateboarding. I don't think very many people really understand this graphic. When they look at my decks, they see this graphic and the other one as 2 separate pieces, and when they see this one, they see what they think is kind of like a girl's deck or a little kid's deck or something like that. Truth of the matter is, this deck goes hand in hand with the other deck to form a cradle to the grave theme. This one is a little baby munching on skateboard wheels, playing with a fingerboard, and the tail says Born This Way. On the other deck, there's a funeral, an angel skater flying above, and the tail says Die This Way. I created these designs to, right out of the box, say this is what Era Skateboarding is about. This is what it's about if you are a skater. You live and die it, cradle to the grave. The shape and concave of this deck is the exact same as the Die This Way deck. The only thing different in the 2 that I skate is the Die This Way is an 8.5 and the Born This Way is an 8. Honestly, so far I can't really say I feel a big difference. I probably will be able to tell a difference once I start doing flip tricks though. The trucks on this setup are vintage Grind King trucks. I love these things. The kingpin is upside down, so when you're grinding you have more space. Not that I'm doing a lot of grinding right now, but it will help me in the future. The bearings are bullseye bearings, and the wheels that I started with on this deck are A1 meats. They were supposed to be 96A when I bought them, but when I started skating them, they felt like they were just squishing into the ground. I can't really explain it better than that. It was very difficult to push, very difficult to get any speed going. It almost felt like a Walmart board. A1 Meats is an old school brand, so I'm really not sure where these wheels really came from, if somebody just grabbed the logo and slapped them on there, or what. But personally, I hate these wheels. Thought I was gonna love them, absolutely hated them. No way they are 96A. After that first session with those wheels, I immediately came home and ordered a pair of Jaws Bones 100s. Now these are smaller than any other wheels I've used. I think they're 52s. My other Bones 100s are 54s, and the G-Bones are 64s. Now you can see I have 3 different sizes, so I'm learning that different wheels work differently on different terrain. I tried these new Bones 100s at the skate park in New Philly, and the terrain over there made it really a rough ride. So I jumped in the car and went back over to Dogwood Park in North Canton, where there's a very, very smooth ground on the skate park. It's just like a tennis court. And let me tell you, these wheels felt great. It felt like a whole new setup just changing out those wheels. I still could tell a difference in them being so small from even the other Bones 100s, which are only 2mm bigger, but I could tell a difference. Now, even back in the 90s when small wheels were the cool thing, I never liked them. I always went for the bigger wheels. I honestly don't see why people like them. Any crack or crevice or pebble you hit, it just wants to throw you right off. And likewise, when you hit a ramp, you want it to be a smooth transition onto the ramp. But with the smaller wheels, you hit the bottom of the ramp and it's almost like it wants to throw you forward. Now, that's my experience. Maybe somebody else thinks totally different. So in the end, I love the setup and I don't plan on changing anything, even the wheels.